The following is a paid commercial program paid for by Arkansas Retirement Consultants. The opinions and views expressed in this program belong to its sponsors and are not those of this station or their affiliate or their employees.
Welcome to the show. Joining us in the studio are our friends from Arkansas Retirement Consultants, Matt and Blake. Thank you again for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So Arkansas Retirement Consultants provides conservative financial and retirement planning solutions for middle-class Arkansans. Tell us a little bit more about your business.
Yeah, so we have been in Hot Springs since 1989. Our parent company, the Irwin Agency, started in Hot Springs in 1989. And then about 4 years ago, we changed our name to Arkansas Retirement Consultants because we felt like it better suited what we do. But yeah, we've been helping retirees and pre-retirees plan for their future for a very long time now.
Yeah. So a lot of people are intimidated about speaking with an advisor for the first time. What does the process look like for a new client with you guys?
Yeah, so typically, you know, somebody will call our office to set up an appointment with either me or Blake. And so then they'll come in during that time, and one of us will sit down with you. And it's really about gathering information the first time that we meet with you, because what we want to find out is how can we help you? What do you need in order to get the most value out of our services for you to plan for your future going forward?
You know, and it's also about making sure that you're a right fit for us and that we're a right fit for you. You know, we know that we're not right for everybody. You know, that's why there's many advisors out there. But we take that first appointment process just getting to know each other mainly.
Yeah. So what about how can you help those people outside of Hot Springs?
Yeah. So we have clients all over. You know, we have a client that's in Alaska. We have one in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
We do think that, you know, something as important as your retirement savings, something that you've spent, you know, in most instances, decades to accumulate. We think that a face-to-face appointment is very important, you know, the very first time. But then after that, you know, with technology today, you know, we can do everything over Zoom or over the phone, you know, but we do like to try to have an appointment or at least a face-to-face, you know, maybe via Zoom for our first appointment.
Yeah, and plus, you know, even if you live somewhere the furthest corner of the state, Hot Springs is beautiful, you know, come and see us.
Yeah.
Make a whole trip of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so our 401k rollover is the primary reason people come in to see you guys for the first time. I know that's a popular question.
Yeah, I don't know that it's the primary reason, but it's certainly an important thing because a lot of people, you know, it's not like it used to be a long time ago when our parents and grandparents would, you know, they leave school and then they'd go work somewhere for 40 years and retire from there and get a pension.
They
you know,
get the golden watch as they're heading out the door.
Exactly. And so now, you know, people change jobs. And a lot of times we hear from people that have a 401k that's just kind of sitting somewhere. Maybe it's not doing much, and so when you leave a job, you have the opportunity to roll that over somewhere else, and maybe you have some better opportunities elsewhere.
You know, or I met with a client yesterday. His company was purchased by another company, which allowed his 401k to be moved. So, you know, but mainly the very first time we meet with people, it's getting a second opinion on their finances. You know, we think that that's very important. If you know, especially with the market doing what it's doing these days, we think that, you know, there's been no better time to just get a second opinion on it.
Right, and you know, Blake mentioned what the market's been doing lately. You know, a lot of people are worried. You know, we're not fear mongers, but a lot of people are worried about what's going on. And so when we talk about that first appointment process, when people come in and sit down in our office, you know, there's no money changing hands that day. I'm not going to make any recommendations. Blake's not going to make any recommendations because we're just gathering information at that point. And we're not going to charge anything for that either. You know, I think sometimes people worry they're going to come in and we're going to say, okay, you know, $500 for an hour of my time. No, it's not like that at all.
And it's a no obligation deal. You know, we tell people that up front. So.
It's just that first, let's get a good picture. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a few more seconds left. Is there anything else that you want our viewers to know about you guys?
You know, we're just very proud of our reputation. You know, in a small town like Hot Springs, we've been able to really grow our business and thrive, you know, for over 30 years now.
Absolutely, and Blake and I we've been together for over a decade now and been doing this for over a decade. You know, I started working at this company 3 days after I graduated from Henderson State University in Arkadelphia.
Wow.
And so I've been there ever since, and I'm not going anywhere. And neither's
neither
Blake.
Yeah.
Found your fit. All right, how can we find you?
Our website's retirearkansas.com, or you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, but then our phone number is 501-623-7066.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.